Welcome everyone to BC's Offbeat Bass Gear. I am BC, and today what we're going to be looking at is a piece of gear that is near and dear to my heart. It is the Hohner B2A. Essentially what it is a late 80s Steinberger clone from the good folks at Hohner. Hohner made a ton of these back in the 1980s in various configurations. I think this one is the one that's closest to sort of the classic Steinberger configuration. This one has a 2-octave neck. It has 2 licensed EMG humbuckers, a master volume for each pickup, and then a bass boost, a treble boost, and an active passive switch for it with a red LED indicator that lets you know, hey, you left this turned on. It also has the licensed Steinberger leg rest, which I really like. Makes this thing a lot more playable, and it's a little better, I think, than some of the leg rests, the curved ones that you see on many other Steinbergers. And I wanted to sort of talk about this bass because Steinbergers and headless basses in general have really soared in price over the past few years. These Hohners have gone up in price also, but you can still get these at a pretty good, on pretty good offer, I think, for the most part, on Reverb and other sites if you really kind of look for them. I'm just going to take you through the tones of this, which I think is really solid. The neck on it is super comfortable. It's very playable. And I think these are kind of overlooked gems. So let me take you through this. This is going to be with the the Basic 60, single 12. And let me know what you think of it. I'm going to try to run this with both pickups either wide open or kind of in balance with one another. We will do the passive first, then the active. We'll hit it with a pick. And muted. And let's go over to active mode. We'll do fingerstyle and slap first. We're adjusting the bass up. We'll take the treble down a little. I don't know how much you can hear that, but it really does drop the bass out of it quite a bit. You get an awful lot of adjustability when you have the active engaged and you've got the bass and the treble enhance on it. And we'll hit it with a pick. Mute it. I really think these are really overlooked instruments that I think if you're looking to get into headless basses, this would be a good way to go. They are a lot of fun. The double ball strings are a little bit of a headache to find, but you can still find them, and they're not crazy expensive actually. And I just really love these. I mean, I really think that headless basses bring a lot to the table. They balance really well, they're very light, they play really well, and they stay in tune pretty much forever. Yeah, I know they look a little bit different, they look a little bit odd, but I really don't think that should discourage you. I think this is a good way to go, particularly since headless instruments are having a little bit of a moment right now, I think. You know, you look at, there's some really great stuff out there. The Vader series from Carbon is just awesome, and they're a great value, but they are still a pricey build and buy. And if you don't want to go that route, maybe the thing to do is get on Reverb or Sweetwater or some of the other used sites. See if you can find one of these in really good condition. I do not think you will regret it. I think these are just awesome instruments top to bottom. Finding a stand for them can be a little weird. Headless USA does sell the original Steinberger stands, which is where I got this. And there's also some custom stands you can buy for a little bit less that also work really well. But I really think these are wonderful instruments, and I really think that people should give them a second chance. If you're a bass player and you're looking for something different and something new, then I think this might be the way to go. I am BC from BC's Offbeat Bass Gear. Thanks very much for staying to the bitter end to watch this. If you've got questions or comments about anything, please put it in the comment section, and I'll be sure to follow up with it if I can. And we'll do some more headless stuff down the road a little bit. Until we meet again, have a great day.